Hi, I'm Travis Jank with Team NextGen, and today I'll be covering the ASUS Republic of Gamers G751J gaming notebook. This beast of a notebook packs a 17.3-inch 1080p LCD display with a matte finish, an Intel Core i7 4720 HQ at 2.6 gigahertz. Not only that, but it comes with 16 gigs of DDR3L memory running at 1600 megahertz, upgradable to 32 gigabytes. We've also got a 1 terabyte 7200 RPM 2.5-inch laptop drive in there with the additional capacity to add a secondary hard drive or SSD. It also comes with an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 965M with 2 gigs of onboard memory. All of that with up to 3.5 hours of battery life. Weighing in at 8.4 pounds, this is one heck of a notebook. On the left side, we've got a Kensington lock, we've got 2 USB 3.0, we've got a DVD read and write drive, and we've got an SD MMC card reader. Now, when we move over to the right side, we have our headphone SPDIF, microphone, and audio in, with an additional 2 USB 3.0, 1 HDMI, 1 full gigabit Ethernet, old school VGA connector, and the DC input. Once you look at the back of it, you'll see we've also got 2 very nice wide open exhaust vents. One's going to be for the CPU, the other one's for the GPU. That gives this notebook plenty of cooling capacity. ASUS has really stepped it up for gamers with this notebook. We have a conveniently large touchpad and easy to use left-right mouse button, highlighted ROG Red WASD keys, a fully backlit ROG Red keyboard, a shortcut shadow play button for NVIDIA GeForce experience so we can easily record, start, and stop game streaming and video capture. We've got a quick Steam button, 3 programmable hotkeys, M1, 2, and 3, as well as a very unique ROG Gaming Center application button. Inside the ROG Gaming Center, you have fully programmable gaming modes that you can switch between. You also get system parameters like memory usage, what's available, hard drive usage, what's available, shortcuts for GeForce Experience, video mode configuration for the display, and you also get to be able to configure the ASUS ROG macro keys. 3D Mark Firestrike is a great benchmark for gaming. If you look at the center of the screen, at the bottom, on the left-hand side, we have the FPS counter, frame in the middle, and the time of the run on the right-hand side. Pay attention to these as it's important to know for the performance of gaming. Depending on the game, the engine, and the components inside the computer, performance will vary. The Intel Core i7 4720 HQ comes in at 2.6 GHz for its stock speed. However, based on Intel's Turbo Boost technology, depending upon the load and demand and how many cores and the temperature of the CPU, this guy can go all the way up to 3.6 GHz. And it's got a 6 meg cache with 4 cores and 8 threads, based on Intel's Haswell 22 nanometer technology. The 16 gigs of DDR3L memory in this notebook come in 2 by 8 gig modules, allowing you to add an additional 16 gig kit and get all the way up to 32 gigabytes. Now, this is a dual channel memory configuration running at 1600 megahertz with CAS latency 11, 11, 11, 28, 208, and 1T for the command rate. The NVIDIA GeForce GTX 965M is based on NVIDIA's GM204 architecture using a 28 nanometer process. That packs in over 5.2 billion transistors into this guy. Now, that comes clocked at 924 megahertz and boosts all the way up to 950, give you a little extra frame rates in your gaming. System has 2 gigs of dedicated GDDR5 memory for the graphics card on a 128-bit bus. With a 3D Mark Firestrike score of 4,926, a peak power draw of 140 watts from the wall, very little fan noise from the cooling system, I recommend this as an excellent desktop replacement for the casual gamer.